coming. Guys, it's been a long time coming. What I can't believe I'm about to say, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna show you the basic stuff that you need to do a simple natural glam makeup that is suitable for birthdays, if you're not really a full glam type of person, just suitable for going out, something you can try on your own. And to try to keep it as simple as possible with as less products as possible, but you're still going to need a few essential products, but I'm not going to do too much complicated steps. Get all that you need and let's do some makeup. Usually I start with my brows, and a tip that I'm gonna give you guys, if you have brows that are more thick or wilder or harder to deal with, get your brows shaved, get them waxed, get them plucked, I don't care. Do something to them, get them laminated maybe, and that will save a lot of time in your makeup routine. So I usually go in with a dark brown pencil to fill my eyebrows, and you want to just make some small strokes to fill the eyebrow. And you want to make sure when you're filling in the brow, you're taking your time. Nobody go draw on the eyebrow and make it too dark or too thick. Same thing, just fill them in lightly. So I'm gonna move on to primer. Now, you're gonna choose your primer based on your skin type. So if you have very oily skin, you're gonna want to go in with a mattifying primer like this one, and if you have combination or more dry skin, you can go in with a gripping primer that's something more hydrating. And I get oily in my T-zone, but nothing too crazy, so I'm going to use my gripping primer to With all primers, you have to give it some time to settle into the skin, so you're gonna leave it to dry completely before you go in with your foundation. Some of the time, why your makeup starts to separate or peel is because you're not allowing the primer to dry down completely. So as you guys know, I'm doing a more natural glam, and the Maybelline Superstay Lumi Matte Foundation is one of my favorite foundations right now. The coverage is more on the medium side, and it's very buildable as well. Also, the finish is just beautiful. It's literally skin in a bottle. I'm going to mix it with my Morphe Light Form foundation. Tap some foundation on the brush, evenly spray it out on the brush. And then you're gonna go in and you're gonna push the foundation into the skin. You're not gonna pull it down like you're gonna scrape your skin off. You're going to push the foundation into the skin. So patting motions into the skin. I have to say though, I think I prefer long form content. Like TikTok is, you know, it's fun and it's quick, but this is so much more relaxing. So next we're gonna go in with a concealer, and I'm using the Maybelline Fitme one. And for your concealer for natural glam anyways, you don't want to go too light. I would recommend that you go no more than 3 shades lighter than your skin tones. And you're gonna place it here. We're not doing full glam, so we don't need a lot of concealer. If you want to add more, of course you can add more though. And I usually put a little bit on my nose, a little bit here. Even though we're doing a natural glam, we still want to look like we put some makeup on. Brush, this is a setting brush. This is the only brush I use to blend out my concealer and to set my concealer. This is my favorite brush. It's small enough to fit under the eyes and it's fluffy enough to use with powder. Start blending out my concealer. I'm gonna blend down here, and you want to just tap it. You don't want to drag it too far. You want to concentrate the product where you put it. So tapping motions. You don't want to dig into the concealer either. Please do not do that. Take your time and tap it into the skin. It will blend. And then I'm gonna start blending out under the eye. You want to start at the ends. You don't want to bring it too low and you don't want to bring it too much out. You gradually work up to the waterline and you start looking up. And yes, blending is a sport. You want to take the time to blend because blending will make or break your makeup. So take the time out to just blend and just enjoy the process. Sitting under your eye, you're gonna have to make sure that you look up and re-blend under the eyes so that there is no crease and that you're not setting the crease. So you're gonna look up and blend. Then you're gonna take your brush with your setting powder on it and you're gonna look up and press it into the skin. You don't want to go in with too much at a time. Just take a slight amount and start to build up the powder. Just like that. So you see how smooth under the eyes look? It's not cakey because I didn't use too much product under my eyes. I'm gonna move on to the other eye. Take the setting powder again. We're gonna look up and push the powder under the eyes. Now we can go in with the powder, bronzer and blush. I always use the Juvias Place ones. I've been using this for years and it can't seem to finish because I've only hit pan on this one. And this one still is, it's still a lot of product. I don't know what's the sorcery with that one, but I've literally had this for maybe 2 years, 2-3 years. Okay, so I'm gonna take the top one. I'm gonna get a large fluffy brush. This is a powder brush. Anything that looks like this, it's fluffy. Sometimes it has a little shape to it, but as long as it's fluffy and it's not densely packed, this is for our powders. Take a little bit of the powder and I'm going to apply my bronzer. For the other side. You can also take a fluffy brush and put some on your nose to give it a little contour. Or you can use the same brush and just apply your blush. Also, this blush, it's not finishing. Like I'm not complaining still, but you know, it not done. I usually just mix the two shades and just we're gonna apply it to the apples of our cheeks, and obviously this is based on your face shape. So if you have a more round face, you don't want to come here and drag it all the way across. You want to keep it high so the face have a lifted look. If you have a more slender face, you can bring it to the apples of your cheek to give your face a more full kind of look. I'm going to bring it a little bit high, right there. Yeah, that's pretty. I'm in a business about no blush blindness. I'm sorry, I'm blind when it comes to blush. So guys, for my YouTube channel, I want it to be a safe space, a calm, peaceful environment. I'm not a chaotic person. I'm very precise, very calculated. So you're not gonna see a lot of screaming and mix up and drama. It's gonna be peaceful. It's gonna be makeup, self-care, everything girly, everything that's, you know, not too loud. Because that's not me at all. So we're gonna keep it cute over here. Ain't no drama and mix up over here. Okay, I've used a different brush, but I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm gonna use this side to do my face powder. And the face powder is supposed to be your skin tone, and you're just gonna dust some of that on all the areas that you didn't put concealer. So once I get some up on my brush, when I get it on my brush, I'm gonna put. So areas like here. So essentially you're using your face powder to just blend everything together seamlessly. And you're kind of setting the rest of your face. Some on the forehead. Okay. I think she's the fixing spray. This Makeup Revolution one is a fixing spray, but to me it works well as a setting spray as well. It's not too much of a heavy fixing spray, so you can use it as a fixing spray and a setting spray. Some fixing spray like the L'Oreal setting mist, you can't use that to melt powders in. You could, but you might encounter problems, because that spray, it leaves a thin film over the makeup, so it seals the makeup in, so that makes it transfer proof, waterproof, well, transfer resistant, water resistant, and smudge proof. Setting sprays don't generally make makeup transfer proof and sweat proof, waterproof. Fixing sprays really do that. This Makeup Revolution one is a good one that kind of doubles as both, so I'm not trying to overcomplicate the routine, so we're going to use this one. You want to hold it. You're not going to hold it too close to your face, please, may I beg you. No bother drown the makeup. You're going to hold it out from your face and spray a generous amount until you feel like you spray enough. I think that should be enough. Yeah, so if you really want liquid blush and liquid bronzer slash contour, these e.l.f. ones, trust me, these are too good. Too good. Like, me don't know what e.l.f. do these days, but have to measure the lash before you put it onto your eye, especially if you're somebody who has very tiny eyes. So when they come in the packs, take it out like this, you put it on a tweezer, you're gonna measure it to see if the length is the same as your eye. So at the base of the lash and at the base right here of your lash, you're gonna measure to see if it's too long for your eyes. These ones are cut already, so I know they fit perfectly. Have to get a lash glue. So you're gonna take the lash glue. A lot of the times the lash glue come with a little brush on it. You're just gonna take the glue and you're gonna brush it along the base of the lash. Please put enough, because if when the lashes drop off a road, don't blame me, you know. I'm gonna put it aside so it can get tacky. If you put it on just like this on your eyes, it is not going to stick right with your eyelashes. So you're gonna line it up and you're gonna place it in the middle first. Right in the middle. Then you're gonna adjust the outer end. You're gonna adjust the inside end. I have a love-hate relationship with lashes. Sometimes they go on easy. Sometimes you have to fight. Sure. Oh, shit, man. I hate lashes so bad. Same eyebrow pencil to line your lips. Lipstick. I'm gonna take something slightly pinkish. Is that too pink? Need mascara as well, preferably waterproof because those last longer. I'm gonna take some and you're gonna put some underneath the lashes so it blends properly with your lashes. You want to be careful, you want to take your time when you're doing that one, because some mascaras, when they get in your eyes, it burns like hell. You're gonna take some and put it on the bottom lashes. I think that's the final look. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what tutorials you guys want to see, because I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. Trust me. I want us all to look snatched. Thank you for all those who have subscribed so far, and if you're watching this video, please subscribe. Please. I'm begging. I'm on my knees, pretty please. So yeah.